Foster here, your product specialist with Team Wendy. Today we're going to talk about making sure your helmet stays balanced. How do we do that? We do it with counterweights. Do you need them? And if so, how do you assemble it and how do you put it together? Another accessory that's available through Team Wendy is our counterweight kit. Now, if you have more modern night vision, you may not need this because your battery pack serves as the counterweight. But if you have PBS 14s or variations similar, all of your batteries are contained in the night operation device, and therefore you have an offset of weight from the front to the back. And that is where you would need to order a counterweight kit. Now, there's two types of kits that we offer. One, which as you see here, is a quarter weight per section. There are 3 sections inside the kit, and the larger counterweight, which is 3 sections at a ½ pound each. So when you open your kit, always check your contents. We do the very best we can to make sure nothing's missing, but just like you, we're human and we make mistakes too. So we should have inside here our counterweight pouch. We should have our webbing strap, our shock cord, which is only going to be used on an LTP, a carbon, or a search and rescue helmet. You will not need the shock cord for the ballistic helmet. You're additionally going to have another section of loop, or Velcro as you might call it, for the SAR, which does not have that on it. And then you're going to have 3 fully coated lead weights, which again are a quarter to a ½ pound. Now, keep in mind these are completely coated and safe, but as with all precautions, if we're touching or handling lead, we recommend that you wash your hands after the installation of this kit. All right, so since we're installing on the ballistic helmet, our shock cord is no longer needed. Neither is our extra loop, which is for search and rescue helmets. And all that we need is what you see right here, our webbing, our pouch, and the counterweights are going to be dependent upon the weight of your night operation devices, or NVGs. So once we've got all the necessary components that we need to now install on the EXFIL or anything with the 3.0 rail system, first thing we want to do is open up the pouch completely, take and install our webbing with the hook and loop or Velcro facing upwards or towards you, and then just find the middle ground. This helps in installation here in just a few moments. Then we take our desired weight. In this case, we'll take all 3 sections. The rubber coating aids in these moving around. Starting from the bottom, we'll roll this up, maintaining tension, and then from each side over, make sure we pull down this tab so it doesn't impede the Velcro attaching. Roll this over, and that completes the assembly of the counterweight. And now we're ready to install it on our helmet. So now we're ready for install. We're just simply going to take the counterweight, find the centerpiece of the helmet, just place it there, take your webbing strap and attaching it with your 3.0. Now this does take a little bit of tension, a little bit of force. It's designed to fit securely. So when we take our webbing and we start installing it on the 3.0 rail, it's a good idea to come in at an angle and then kind of rotate this up because it's a little bit tricky pushing it through there. Just slowly feed it through. Pull most of the slack out, attaching it back to itself. You'll do the same process on the other side. Again, cinching it up. Once we pulled all the slack out of the webbing, the final thing to do is to contour your lead weights to the helmet shape. This allows the Velcro to have better contact surface, keeps it from moving and adjusting. That concludes our installation video of the counterweight set. We thank you for tuning in. If you ever have any questions, please reach out to us here at Team Wendy, and thank you for being a part of our team.